जी आज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं MCAT जो कि 2025 में होगा। मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट MCQs हैं, 1000 MCQs जो बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट भी हैं और रिपीटेड भी हैं। इसको आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे बायोलॉजी की। तो MCQs नंबर 1 है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज़ कॉल्ड द पावर हाउस ऑफ द सेल। ए है राइबोसोम, गोल्जी एपरेटस, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया या लाइसोसोम। आंसर है माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया। नेक्स्ट है फंक्शन ऑफ लाइसोसोम। लाइसोसोम का फंक्शन क्या है? अक्सर हमें पता भी होता है लेकिन हम कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं। प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस, डाइजेशन ऑफ वेस्ट मटेरियल, लिपिड सिंथेसिस या फोटोसिंथेसिस। आंसर है बी, डाइजेशन ऑफ वेस्ट मटेरियल। प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल्स लेक, प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन, राइबोसोम, न्यूक्लियस या साइटोप्लाज्म। आंसर है न्यूक्लियस। ऑप्शन 4 है फ्लूट मोज़ेक मॉडल वाज प्रोपोज्ड बाय शेल्डियन एंड शवान, सिंगर एंड निकोलसन्स, वैटसन एंड क्रीक एंड रॉबर्ट हुक। आंसर है सिंगर एंड निकोलसन्स। ये पहली दफ़ा आप लोग पढ़ रहे हैं ये वाली MCQs और मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट है। माइटोसिस रिजल्ट इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ 4 हैप्लॉइड सेल्स, 2 डिप्लॉइड सेल्स, 4 डिप्लॉइड सेल्स, 2 हैप्लॉइड सेल्स। आंसर है 2 डिप्लॉइड सेल्स। लॉन्गेस्ट फेस ऑफ द इंटरफेसिस, G1 फेस, S फेस, G2 फेस या M फेस। आंसर है G1 फेस। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 है क्रॉसिंग ओवर अकर इन मेटाफेस 1, प्रोफेस 1, एनाफेस 2 या टीलोफेस 1। आंसर है बी, प्रोफेस 1। क्लोरोफिल ऑब्जर्व मैक्सिमम लाइट इन विच कलर, किस कलर में होती है? हम जो ऑब्जर्व करती है क्लोरोफिल। ऑप्शन नंबर ए है ग्रीन एंड येलो, ब्लू एंड रेड, वॉयलेट एंड ग्रीन या ऑरेंज या येलो। आंसर है ब्लू एंड रेड। ऑप्शन 9 है फोटोसिंथेसिस अकर इन माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, राइबोसोम, क्लोरोप्लास्ट या न्यूक्लियस। आंसर है सी, क्लोरोप्लास्ट। द फर्स्ट टेबल्स प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कैल्विन साइकिल इज ग्लूकोज, PGA, RUBP या पायरोवेट। आंसर है PGA। The process of taking in food is called digestion, ingestion, assimilation, irrigations. Answer है ingestions. Vitamins are mainly used in energy source, building blocks, coenzymes, structural material. Answer है coenzymes. In human digestion of food starts in mouth, stomach, small intestine या large intestine. Answer है stomach. In human, the exchange of gases occur in bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli, trachea. Answer है alveoli. The main respiratory pigments hemocynin, chlorophyll, hemoglobin या myoglobin. Answer है hemoglobin. Which one of the following is called the powerhouse of the cells? ये हो गया माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, रिपीट हुई है। फंक्शन ऑफ राइबोसोम ये भी रिपीट हुई है। डाइजेशन ऑफ वेस्ट मटेरियल्स ये भी, न्यूक्लियस भी, और ये सिंगल एंड निकोलसन्स ये बाय मिस्टेक 2 बार हो गई है। यहाँ से The main sites of photosynthesis in plants is mitochondria, chloroplast, Golgi apparatus या ribosome. Answer है chloroplast. Light dependent reaction take place in stroma, matrix, thylakoid membrane या inner membrane. Answer है thylakoid membrane. The end product of glycolysis is glucose, acetyl coenzyme, pyruvate या lactic acid. Answer है pyruvate. 29 ऑप्शन हैं। दी फर्स्ट टेबल प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कैल्विन साइकिल इज ग्लूकोज ये भी रिपीट हुई है। PGA आंसर है इसका। द पिगमेंट दैट ऑब्जर्व लाइट एनर्जी फॉर द फोटोसिंथेसिस कैरोटीन, ज़ैंथोफिल, क्लोरोफिल ए या फाइकोकासायानिन। आंसर है क्लोरोफिल ए। विच विटामिन इज नेसेसरी फॉर ब्लड क्लॉटिंग? विटामिन ए, विटामिन के, विटामिन डी, विटामिन सी। आंसर है विटामिन के। In human, digestion of carbohydrates begin in mouth, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. Answer है mouth. The enzyme which digests protein in the stomach, pepsin, amylase, lipase, maltase. Answer है pepsin. Rickets is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, or vitamin D. Answer है vitamin D. Next है the finger-like projections in small intestines are microvilli, cilia, villi या papilia. Answer है villi. The exchange a gas exchange of gases occur in human lungs at bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli, trachea. Answer है alveoli. जो रिपीट हो रही है वो इसका मतलब वो बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. हीमोग्लोबिन बाइंड्स ऑक्सीजन इन टिश्यू, हार्ट, लंग्स या लीवर. आंसर है लंग्स. ओपनिंग बिटवीन वोकल कॉर्ड इज ग्लोटिस, एपिग्लोटिस, ट्रैकिया या फेनेक्स. आंसर है ग्लोटिस. इन प्लांट्स एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस अकर थ्रू स्टोमेटा, क्यूटिकल्स, जाइलम, फ्लोइम. आंसर है स्टोमेटा. The respiratory pigment in vertebrates is hemocyanin, myosin, hemoglobin या cytochrome. Answer है hemoglobin. Fluid part of body blood is serum, plasma, lymph या water. Answer है plasma. Which cell help in clotting of blood? Erythrocytes, leukocytes, platelets या neutrophils. Answer है platelets. Water is transported in plants mainly through phloem, xylem, cambium या cortex. Answer है xylem. Which chamber of human heart pump oxygenated blood to body? Right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. Answer है left ventricles. Lymph is formed from the plasma, serum, interstitial fluid या blood cells. Answer है interstitial fluid. The protein molecules that act against antigens are called antitoxins, antibodies, interferons, and enzymes. Answer antibodies. The vaccine for tuberculosis is BCG, DPT, MMR या Salk. Answer BCG. Which cells produce antibodies? T lymphocytes, B lymphocytes, monocytes, erythrocytes. Answer B lymphocytes. The organ that matures T cells is bone marrow, spleen, thymus, and lymph nodes. Answer thymus. First line of defense against infection is antibodies, inflammations, skin, mucous membrane या fever. Answer is skin and mucous membrane. The process of formation of gametes is called fertilizations, gametogenesis, mitosis, cloning. Answer है gametogenesis. Which hormone triggers ovulations in female? FSH, LH, estrogens या progesterone. Answer LH. The male gametes is called ovum, sperm, zygote, embryo. Answer B, sperm. In flowering plants, double fertilization produce zygote and endosperms, two embryos, embryo sacs and seed coats, cotyledons and seed. Answer A, zygote and endosperms. The outer layer of human ovum is zona pellucida, chorions, amnions या pericardium. Answer है zona pellucida. Which hormone controls cell elongation in plants? Cytokinin, auxins, gibberellins, ethylens. Answer है ethylens नहीं है. Answer है auxin. Next embryo develop from endosperms, ovules, zygote, placenta. Answer is zygote. The stage of rapid cell division after fertilization is gastrulations, cleavage, organogenesis, neurulations. Answer is cleavage. Seed germinations require waters, oxygen, suitable temperature, all of these. Answer all of these. The hormone responsible for fruit ripening is abscisic acid, ethylene, axins, cytokinin. Answer ethylene. The functional unit of nervous system is neuron, glial cells, auxins, yet androids. Answer neurons. Insulin is secreted by alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells, synapse cells, beta. Answer है beta cells. The master glands जो है वो है ऑप्शन नंबर 1 है थायराइड, पिट्यूटरी, एड्रिनल या pineals. Answer है pituitary glands. The sympathetic nervous system prepare body for rest, digestion, fight and flight या sleep. Answer है fight and flight. Which hormone control metabolic rate? Insulin, glucagons, thyroxines, melatonin. Answer है thyroxines. The basic contractile unit of muscle is myofibrils, sarcomeres, muscle fibers, ये fascicles. Answer है sarcomere. Osteocytes are found in cartilage, bones, bloods, muscles. Answer है bones. The longest bone in human body. Tibias, humerus, femurs, ये radius. Answer है femur. The fluid in joints reducing friction is synovial fluid, lymph, plasma, cerebrospinal fluid. Answer है synovial fluid. Involuntary muscles are skeleton, smooth, cardials या striated. Answer है smooth. The process of maintaining internal balance. Answer option है respiration, metabolism, homeostasis, excretion. Answer है homeostasis. The main excretory organs in human: skin, lungs, kidney या liver. Answer है kidney. Functional unit of kidney: nephron, alveolus, sarcomeres या ostin. Answer है nephron. The hormones controlling water balance: aldosterone, ADH, insulin, glucagon. Answer है ADH. Urea is found in kidney, liver, blood, lungs. Answer है B, liver. Mendel's work on pea plants, maize, wheat या sunflower. Answer है pea plants. The genotypes of carriers of hemophilia. आपने बताना इसमें से आंसर कौन है. इसका आंसर मैं डायरेक्ट बताती हूँ. सी है कैपिटल एक्स, एच, कैपिटल एक्स और स्मॉल एच. फिनोटाइप्स से जेनेटिक मेकअप है, ये एक्सटर्नल अपीयरेंस है, क्रोमोसोम नंबर है या म्यूटेशन है. आंसर है एक्सटर्नल अपीयरेंस. The process of making RNA from DNA is called translation, replication, transcriptions या mutation. Answer है transcriptions. Color blindness is an example of autosomal traits, X-linked traits, Y-linked traits, dominant traits. Answer है X-linked traits. Evolution. The theory of natural selections was proposed by Darwin, Lamarck, Mendel, C. Linnaeus. Answer है Darwin. Vestigial organ और फंक्शनल ऑर्गन है, डिजेनरेटेड ऑर्गन्स है, न्यू ऑर्गन्स है, म्यूटेटेड ऑर्गन्स. आंसर है डिजेनरेटेड ऑर्गन्स. द फर्स्ट लाइफ अपेरेंट इन एयर, लैंड, सी, आइस. आंसर है सी. ये पहली जो लाइफ अपेयर हुई थी. इंडस्ट्रियल मिलेनिज्म इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ म्यूटेशंस, जेनेटिक ड्रिफ्ट, नेचुरल सिलेक्शन या आर्टिफिशियल सिलेक्शंस. आंसर है genetic selections. sorry natural selections. ध्यान मेरा उधर हो गया था. homologous organs show convergent evolutions, divergent evolutions, parallel evolutions, co-evolutions. Answer है divergent evolutions. Biotechnology. PCR is used for protein synthesis, DNA amplifications, RNA synthesis या mutation. आंसर है DNA amplifications. Restrictions enzyme called RNA, DNA at specific sites या प्रोटीन या तो है lipids. आंसर है DNA at specific sites. Plasmids are used as vector, enzyme, buffers या pigments. आंसर है vectors. The process of ingesting genes into plants, cloning, genetic engineering, hybridization या grafting. आंसर है genetic engineering. BT cotton is an example of hybrid plants, transgenic plants, wild variety या clone. Answer है transgenic plants. The study of interaction among organism and environment is physiology, morphology, ecology या taxonomy. Answer है ecology. Primary consumers are herbivores, carnivores, decomposers या omnivores. Answer है herbivores. Carbon dioxide is returned to the atmosphere by photosynthesis, respiration, transpiration and nitrogen fixation. Answer है respiration. The ozone layer protects us from infrared rays, ultraviolet radiations, gamma rays या visible lights. Answer है ultraviolet radiations. The ultimate source of energy is in ecosystem. Plants, animals, cells, suns या bacteria. Answer is sun. ब्लू ग्रीन एल्गी आर, ये बैच बने हुए हैं तो ये इसलिए आपको यूनिट लिखा रहा है. ब्लू ग्रीन एल्गी आर फंजाई है, बैक्टीरिया है, साइनोबैक्टीरिया है या प्रोटोजोआ है. आंसर है साइनोबैक्टीरिया. माइकोलॉजी इज द स्टडी ऑफ एल्गी, बैक्टीरिया, वायरसेस या फंजाई. आंसर है फंजाई. एमीबा बिलोंग टू द प्रोटिस्टा, मुनीरा, फंजाई या प्लांटी. आंसर है प्रोटिस्टा. ब्रायोफाइट्स आर सीड प्लांट्स, नॉन वेस्कुलर प्लांट्स, जिम्नोस्पर्म्स, एंजियोस्पर्म्स. आंसर है नॉन वेस्कुलर प्लांट्स. Insects have respiratory structure called lungs, gills, trachea, alveoli. Answer is trachea. The organelle is responsible for detoxifications in liver cells. Smooth endoplasmic column, rough ER, mitochondria, ribosome. Answer is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Which organelle is contain digestive enzyme? Golgi apparatus, lysosome, peroxisomes या centrosomes. Answer है lysosomes. Plant cells differ from animal cells by having mitochondria, chloroplast, ribosomes या nucleus. Answer है chloroplast. The nuclear envelope has single membrane, double membrane, triple membrane या no membrane. Answer है double membrane. Ribosomes are composed of DNA and protein, RNA and protein, lipids and protein या DNA lipids. Answer है RNA and protein. A change in DNA sequence is called translation, mutation, replication or recombination. Answer है mutation. DNA replication is dispersive, conservative, semi-conservative या fragmentary. Answer है semi-conservative. The sugar in RNA is ribose, deoxyribose, glucose, lactose. Answer है ribose. Human genome has now how many chromosomes? 22 पेयर, 23 पेयर, 24 पेयर या 46 पेयर्स. आंसर है 23 पेयर्स. Sickle cells anemia result from chromosomes deletions, point mutation, translocations, duplication. Answer है point mutations. Enzyme and metabolism. Enzymes speed up the reaction by increasing activation energy, lowering activation energy, rising at temperature या consuming reactant. Answer है lowering activation energy. Competitive inhibitor bind to active site, allosteric sites, substrate product. Answer है active site. The enzyme breaking down the hydrogen peroxides, catalase, amylase, lipase या pepsin. Answer है catalase. Coenzyme are often derived from protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, lipids. Answer है vitamins. An enzyme working outside the cell is trypsins, DNA polymerase, ATP synthesis, RNA polymerase. Answer है trypsin. Krebs cycle occur in cytoplasm, mitochondrial matrix, inner membrane या cristae. Answer है mitochondrial matrix. Final electrons acceptor in aspirations. Carbon dioxide, NAD plus oxygen या water. Answer है oxygen. Anaerobic respiration in yeast produce lactic acid, ethanol and carbon dioxide. Pyruvate या acetyl coenzyme. Answer है ethanol and carbon dioxide. ATP stand for adenosine triphosphate, adenosine diphosphate, adenosine diphosphate दो बार हो गया और है adenosine tetraphosphate, इधर मोनो आना चाहिए था. आंसर है ATP adenosine triphosphate. Photosystem 2 splits oxygen, carbon dioxide, water या glucose. आंसर है water. Stomata open in ribose 2. Darkness, high carbon dioxide, light या high humidity. Answer है light. Transpirations mainly occur through cuticles, stomata, lenticels या root hairs. Answer है stomata. The growth ring in trees is due to vascular cambium activity, co-cambium, apical meristems या epistem. Answer है vascular cambium activity. The tissue responsible for transport of water फूड आंसर है ए क्वेश्चन सॉरी ऑप्शन है जाइलम फ्लोएम कैम्बियम एपिडर्मिस आंसर है फ्लोएम विच हार्मोन प्रमोट द डोरमेंसी इन सीड्स एक्सिन्स जेबरेलिन्स एब्सिसिक एसिड्स इथाइलिन आंसर है एब्सिसिक एसिड्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ शेडिंग लीव्स इज कॉल्ड इसका डायरेक्ट आंसर ही बोल देती हूँ ऑब्सिशंस नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन इन लेक्यूम इज बाय राइजोबियम डायरेक्ट आंसर ही बोल देती हूँ बैक्टीरिया रिप्रोड्यूस होते हैं मेनली बाय बडिंग बाइनरी फिशंस फ्रेगमेंटेशन स्पोर फॉर्मेशंस आंसर है बाइनरी फिशंस ग्राम पॉजिटिव बैक्टीरिया स्टेन रेड ब्लू पर्पल्स ग्रीन पिंक आंसर है ब्लू एंड पर्पल वायरल जेनेटिक मटेरियल में भी डीएनए ओनली आरएनए ओनली डीएनए आरएनए या दोनों ही आंसर है डीएनए और आरएनए एचआईवी अटैक बी सेल्स रेड ब्लड सेल्स हेल्पर टी सेल्स या मैक्रोफेजेस ओनली आंसर है हेल्पर टी सेल्स डिजीजेस caused by plasmodium टाइफाइड मलेरिया कॉलरा इन्फ्लुएंजा आंसर है मलेरिया वैक्सीन प्रोवाइड्स आर्टिफिशियल एक्टिव इम्यूनिटी नेचुरल एक्टिव इम्यूनिटी पैसिव इम्यूनिटी या ऑटो इम्यूनिटी आंसर है आर्टिफिशियल एक्टिव इम्यूनिटी द फर्स्ट एंटीबॉडीज प्रोड्यूस आफ्टर इन्फेक्शन आंसर है 1 GM बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम नेक्स्ट है एंटीजेंस प्रेजेंटेड सेल्स इंक्लूड टी सेल्स मैक्रोफेज बी सेल्स बोथ बी एंड मैक्रोफेज आंसर है बोथ बी एंड मैक्रोफेज डी ऑप्शन है इसका गला खुशक हो गया मेरा नेक्स्ट है द मेन लिम्फोइड ऑर्गन इन अर्ली लाइफ बोन मैरो थाइमस स्प्लीन या टॉन्सिल्स आंसर है थाइमस अब मैं जस्ट आंसर बोलने लगी हूँ पूरी एमसीक्यूज ऊपर है तो आप लोग दे सकते हैं क्योंकि 1000 एमसीक्यूज हैं The an over reactions of immune system to harmless substance is allergy. Hormone maintaining pregnancy answer है progesterones. Human fertilizations occur in fallopian tube. Period of intrauterine development है gestations. Structure through which nutrients pass through to fetus है placenta. Spermatogenesis occur in seminiferous tubules. Which circle involve nitrogen fixations? Nitrogen cycle. The greenhouse gas produced by anaerobic decay, methane. The term for all populations in area is community. Deforestation cause वजह बनती है soil erosion की. The largest biome on earth is oceans. The process by which plants lose water vapors is transpiration. Vitamins essential for vitamin A, VN आई साइड के लिए विटामिन ए की जो देती है ओ ब्लड ग्रुप होता है यूनिवर्सल डोनर तो ब्लड टाइप यूनिवर्सल डोनर है ओ नेगेटिव क्रोमोसोम आर विजिबल ड्यूरिंग द प्रोफेस The process of pairing homologous chromosome synapses Turner syndrome karyotype है 45 और X0 Mendel's law of independent assortment is applicable when genes are on different chromosomes. Down syndrome is caused by trisomy 21. The start codon of mRNA messenger RNA है AUG Transcriptions occur in nucleus. Transfer RNA carries amino acid. Enzyme synthesis RNA polymerase. DNA replications occur during the S phase. Human heart valve prevents backflow of blood The pacemaker of heart SA notes normal human blood pH 7.4. Blood vessels carry oxygenated blood from lungs to hearts, pulmonary veins, largest artery, aorta. Breathing is controlled by medulla oblongata. Alveoli are linked by squamous epitheliums. The pigments in muscles storing or oxygen. Myoglobins. Inhaled air has less carbon dioxide than the exhale air. Volume of air in normal breath is tidal volume. Urine formations begun by filtrations. The hormone increasing reabsorption of water is ADH. Brahman capsule surrounded by glomerulus हो गया. Uric acid excreted by mainly by birds and reptiles. Micturations. Micturations is passage of urine out, process by which plants bend towards light. Photo, Phototropism. C4 plants are adapted to dry hot climate. The first stable compounds in C4 cycle is OAA. Cytokinin are mainly synthesis in roots. Nestic movements are non-directional. Largest part of human brain is cerebrum. Reflex action is controlled by spinal cord. The fluid protecting brain and spinal cord is cerebrospinal fluid. Nodes of Ranviers occur in myelinated axons, neurotransmitter in at neuromuscular junctions, acetylcholine, method preventing implementations AUD. Surgical removal of waste difference, vasectomy. Menstrual cycle is controlled by pituitary glands. Milk production after childbirth is stimulated by prolactin. Implantation occur in uterus. A disease is caused by deficiency of iodine. Goiters, smallest unit of classification species. Malpian tubules are excretory organs of cockroach. Amoeba moved by pseudopodia. Incomplete dominance was first observed in snapdragons. The study of fossils. Paleontology with diseases caused by protozoa malaria. The process of cell-eating. Phagocytosis. Sites of protein modifications and packing. Golgi apparatus organelles. Abundance in liver detoxifying drug. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. बैच 5 स्टार्ट हुए, टोटल 20 बैच है. Next, which organelle is involved in the photosynthesis? Chloroplast. Which of the following is not found in prokaryotic cells? Mitochondria. प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में नहीं होता. The semi permeable barrier around a cell is plasma membrane होती है. The organelles that पैकेज नहीं करेगा प्रोटीन फास्ट secretion है गोल्जी apparatus. तो नेक्स्ट है साइटोकाइनेसिस इन एनिमल सेल्स occur by the cleavage furrow. The physical expression of gene is phenotypes. Genes is a segments of DNA. Father of genetics is Mendel's. Crossing overs occurred during the phase 1. Evolution of natural history proposed by the Darwins. Enzymes breaking down starch in saliva, amylase. Fat is digested by lipase. Bile is stored in gallbladders. Longest part of our alimentary canal is small intestine. Which nutrients is observed in the stomach? Answer है alcohol. Water transport in plants is mainly due to transpirational pull. Systoles refer to the contraction of heart. Platelets, also known as thrombocytes. Phloem transport food. Which blood cells lack a nucleus? वो है red blood cells. Which part of brain control the posters and balance? Answer है cerebellum. Which hormone increase the blood sugar level? Glucagon. Master glands of body है pituitary glands. White and fluid hormones हैं adrenal glands. Which part of neuron received impulse? Next, dendrites. Net ATP gained from glycolysis 2 and product of aerobic respiration is water and carbon dioxide. Anaerobic respiration in muscles lead to the lactic acid. Energy currency of cells है ATP. Sites of glycolysis है cytoplasm. Reproductive part of flower has stamen and carpel. Which plants show double fertilization? Angiosperm यानी कि flowering plants. The hormone stimulating milk release oxytocin. Formation of egg in female is called oogenesis. Fluid that nourish sperm, semen. Components of ecosystem that make food. Producers of food chain always start with producers. The ozone layer observe ultraviolet radiations. Decomposers include both A and B. A and B में fungi and bacteria आ रहा है. नेक्स्ट है वाटर साइकिल इन्वॉल्व द ऑल ऑफ दीज यानी इवेपोरेशन कंडेंसेशन और प्रेसिपिटेशंस होती है. विटामिन सी करती है स्कर्वी की डेफिशिएंसी की वजह. स्कर्वी बीमारी है स्कर्वी विटामिन सी की वजह से होती है. वेक्टर फॉर मलेरिया है फीमेल. एनोफिलस ऑर्गन ऑफ हेयरिंग है कोक्लिया. हीमोफीलिया है जेनेटिक्स. लिवर सिक्रीशंस है बाइल. रेड ब्लड सेल्स आर प्रोड्यूस इन रेड बोन मैरो. Longest organ of the human is skin. Vaccine was invented by the general. Antibodies are produced by the B cells. Which vitamins is made in skin using sunlight? Vitamin D. The nucleolus is mainly involved in synthesis of ribosomal RNA. Functional unit of heredity genes in prokaryotes. DNA is circular. The enzyme unwinding DNA helix is DNA helicase. Complementary base of adenine in RNA. Uracil dominant alleles mask recessive alleles. A test cross is done to determine genotypes of unknown dominants. अगर रेड ब्लॉग नेक्स्ट है इफ़ द रेड फ्लावर क्रॉस करे और वाइट फ्लावर को और प्रोड्यूस करता है पिंक फ्लावर दिस इज क्या इनकम्प्लीट डोमिनेंस है. Linked genes are produced on the same chromosomes. Humans male sex chromosome pair करेगा XY. The heart sound lub is due to the closure of AV valves. Universal recipient कौन सा है AB plus. Liquid part of body blood without clotting factor है serums. Iron containing pigments in red blood cells is my hemoglobins. Lymphocytes are responsible for immunity. Functional unit of kidney is nephron. Urea is formed in liver. Longest amount of water absorptions occur in the proximal convoluted tubules. Glomerulus is the tuft of capillaries. Urine leaves the kidney through the ureters. Human reproduction has sperm mature in epididymis. Hormone responsible for evolution LH corpus luteum secrete करेंगे both estrogen and progesterones. Sites of fertilization fallopian tube. Normal gestation period in human 280 days. Sites of respiration in plants, mitochondria, guard cells contain many chloroplasts, with hormone delay sense cytokinin. CAM plants open stomata at night. Translocation of food occur through the phloem. Vaccine for tuberculosis, BCG vaccines, which cells engulf pathogens, neutrophils. Important MCQs हैं. Antibodies mediated immunity is called humoral immunity. Penicillin is obtained from the fungus. Diseases caused by the Clostridium tinea, tetanus. Part of brain regulating temperature, hypothalamus हो गया. न्यूरॉन कैरी लेकर आता है impulses electrically and chemically. Nerve impulse jump करेगा across the synapses by neurotransmitter. Involuntary actions are controlled by medulla oblongata. Outermost meningeal covers dura matters. DDT is an example of pesticides. Which gas cause acetylene sulfur dioxide? Main nitrogen fixing bacteria in legumes and rhizobium. And atrophication is due to the excess nutrition. The greenhouse effects increase global warming. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting. Lack of insulin cause diabetes mellitus. Deficiency of iodine cause goiter. Which is a water soluble vitamin? Vitamin D. Instrument to measure the blood pressures है sphygmomanometer. Powerhouse of cell, mitochondria, basic unit of life. Cell enzyme that break the hydroperoxides. Catalase. DNA replication is semi-conservative. Double helix model was proposed by Watson and Crick. Loss of water droplets from leaf margins है gutations. फोटोपेरिटिज्म इफेक्ट करता है फ्लावरिंग को. क्लोरोफिल ऑब्जर्व करेगा मैक्सिमम लाइट इन ब्लू एंड रेड. एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट रिक्वायर है एनर्जी एटीपी. फर्स्ट एक्सेप्टर ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड C3 प्लांट्स RUBP. The voice box is called larynx. Respiratory pigment in human is hemoglobin. ये मैं फर्स्ट बैच. नंबर ऑफ लोब इन द लाइट lungs 3. Process of exchange of gases in alveoli diffusions. Carbon dioxide is mainly transported as bicarbonate ions. Digestive enzyme in stomach pepsins. The pH of gastric juice is 1:2. Emulsification of fat occur due to the bile salts. Will increase absorption surface area. Enzyme digestive protein in small intestine trypsin. Surgical removal of uterus. Hysterectomy. Oral contractiles pills mainly contain estrogen and progesterone. Release of gag from ovulations. Layer that form placenta chorions. Male reproductive birth testosterones. Bar body represent inactive X chromosomes. Turner syndrome. Individual has XO karyotypes. Klinefelter syndrome XXY. Number of autosomes in human 22 पेयर है. Process of making identification DNA copy है replication. बैक्टीरिया लेकिंग सेल वॉल है. माइकोप्लाज्मा shape of cocky bacteria sphericals. Tetanus is caused by bacterium. Most abundant antibodies IgG. MMR max vaccine protect against the mumps, measles and rubella. First trophical level is producers. A group of similar system is biome. Organism feeding on dead metals, saprophytes. Ozone layer product from the ultraviolet radiation. Acid rain mainly damage करेगा soils fertility and monuments. Functional and structural unit of kidney nephron. Animal with three chambers heart. frog के three chambers होते हैं. Largest bone in human होती femurs. Organs strong bile. गॉल ब्लडर. ब्लड इज अ टिश्यू है. ब्लड क्या है? ये टिश्यू एक. अच्छा, फर्स्ट वैक्सीन वाज अगेंस्ट अ स्मॉल पॉक्स. स्ट्रक्चरल प्रोटीन ऑफ ईयर एंड नेल्स है. केराटिन्स हार्मोन्स कंट्रोलिंग मेटाबॉलिक रेट. थायरोक्सिन प्लांट टिश्यूज ट्रांसपोर्टिंग वाटर है. जाइलम प्रोसेस ऑफ ईटिंग सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स है. फैगोसाइटोसिस. राइबोसोम्स आर द साइट ऑफ protein synthesis. Which structure controls the cell activities? Nucleus. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is associated with ribosomes. The process of programmed cell death is apoptosis. Cell wall in plants is made up of cellulose. Photosynthesis takes place before chloroplast. Main product of photosynthesis glucose. लाइट डिपेंडेंट रिएक्शन कहाँ होता है? थैलाकॉइड मेम्ब्रेन में. और सोर्स ऑफ ऑक्सीजन रिलीज इन फोटोसिंथेसिस वाटर है. दी इंजाइम दैट फिक्स करता है कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को इन कैल्विन साइकिल में है RU20 कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड. ट्रांसक्रिप्शन अकर इन द न्यूक्लियस. ट्रांसलेशन अकर इन राइबोसोम्स. बेस नॉट फाउंड इन RNA. थायामिन. स्टार्ट codon for protein synthesis AUG. A codon is a sequence of 3 nucleotide. एंजाइम और केमिकली प्रोटीन होती है. मोनोमर ऑफ प्रोटीन अमाइनो एसिड्स हैं. सेल मेम्ब्रेन आर मेनली कंपोज्ड ऑफ फॉस्फोलिपिड्स. A fat molecule is made up of 3 fatty acids and 1 glycerol. Starch is a polymer of galactose. AIDS is caused by the virus HIV virus. Malaria is caused by the protozoa. Ringworm is disease is caused by fungus. Tuberculosis main affected by the affect the lungs. Causative agents of cholera is Vibrio cholera. Bone cells are called the osteocytes. Cartilage is found in ears and nose. Tissues containing muscles to bone tendons. The most abundant connective tissues is areolar tissues. Longest bone in human body is femur. Reflex action are controlled by spinal cord. नेक्स्ट है सेंटर फॉर थर्स्ट एंड हंगर्स इन ब्रेन. हाइपोथैलेमस. गैप बिटवीन द टू न्यूरॉन इज synapse. Myelin sheath is formed by the Schwann cells. Cerebellum is responsible for the blood pressure. Answer है intelligence and memory. Sites of sperm production है semiferous tubules. Which hormone triggers menstrual cycles? Menstruations. Low estrogens and estrogens. Fertilization occur in fallopian tubes. Protective fluids around the fetus है amniotic fluid. Placenta help करता है इन तमाम में एक्सक्रीशंस में, न्यूट्रिशंस में, रेस्पिरेशंस में, यानी कि all of these. Cutting DNA is done by the restrictions enzymes. Recombinant DNA technology use करते हैं restrictions enzyme. Process of copy DNA artificially. ये है APCR. DNA fingerprinting was developed by Alice Jeffreys. Genetically modified organisms are produced by gene transfer. Main nitrogenous waste in human urea है. Blood group discovered by the Landsteiners. Smallest human bone stapes. Total number of ribs in human 24. Which organs purified blood? Kidney. Deviant that produce gametes, meiosis. DNA replications occur during the S phase. Number of chromosomes in human sperm है 23. क्रॉसिंग ओवर 23 पेयर आंसर है, ठीक है। पेयर और वैसे 26 क्रोमोसोम है, लेकिन पेयर के हिसाब से 23। क्रॉसिंग ओवर occur in प्रोफेस 1. Equational deviances both A and C यानी कि माइटोसिस भी और मियोसिस 2 भी। Brain is protected by skull, meninges, CSF यानी कि all of these. The largest part of the human brain is cerebellum, part regulating heartbeats. Medulla oblongata, functional units of nervous system, neurons, which is not part of brain system, cerebellum. Sperm is stored in epididymis, outer covering of ovum is zona pellucida. The hormones created after implantations, ACG. Umbilicals cord connect the fetus and placenta. Mammary glands are modified sweat glands. Heart pacemaker is SA node. Human heart valves prevent backflow of blood. Blood vessels carrying oxygen reach blood from the, तो ये आंसर है वीना कैवा. Blood clotting protein fibrinogens. Universal donor blood group O negative. Digestive juice without enzymes, bile. Enzyme vitamin produced by intestinal bacteria, vitamin B12. बायोटीन भी कहते हैं इसको. Largest gland in human body is liver. Enzyme digestive stalls in saliva, amylase. Absorption of water mainly occur in large intestine. Water absorption in roots in mainly by diffusion, osmosis, active transport. All of these yes cancer. Opening and closing of stomata is regulated by God cells. Transpiration spool help in water accent. Mineral needed for chlorophyll, magnesium. Prototropism is movement through light. Pyramids of energy is always upright. Organism facing feeding on dead bodies, scavengers. Greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide. Biotic components of ecosystem, plants. Example of in situ conservation, national park. Phenotype is a physical appearance. 3.3:1 ratio is observed in monohybrid cross F2. Mendel's work on Gordon P. Color blindness is X-linked recessive. ABO blood group inheritance show both A and B. Complete dominance and codominance and multiple alleles. Insulin is secreted by beta cells. Deficiency of vitamin D is caused by rickets. Number of cervical vertebrates B. 7. Functions of hemoglobin, transport oxygen, units of heredity, genes. Example of non-communicable diseases, diabetes. Fluids in joints in synovial fluid. Hearing organ in humans, cochlea. Hormones regulated metabolism, thyroxine. Red blood cells are formed in bone marrow. Master glands of body, pituitary glands. Hormones controlling sugar levels, both A and B यानी कि glucagons and insulins. Adrenal glands is also called the emergency hormone भी कहते हैं. Gland and present in neck, thyroid. Melatonin control करता है sleep wake cycles को. Basic filtration unit in kidney है nephron. Process of removing metabolic waste, excretions. Main nitrogenous waste in humans is urea. Antidiuretic hormone act on kidney. Uric formations in nephron. Male reproductive part of flow is stamens. Pollen grain are produced in anther. Transfer of pollen from anther to stigma is called pollination. Fruits develop from ovaries. Seeds co-develop from the integument. Number of bones in adult human body 2 से 6. The largest bone femur. Again, smallest bone stapes. Bone forming forehead frontal bone. Kneecap bones को कहलाते हैं patella. Tissues conducting food in plants phloem. Productive tissue in plants epidermis. Growth tissue in plants meristem. Tissue providing flexibility collenchyma. Xylem contain ये तमाम के तमाम वेसल्स हो गया फाइबर्स हो गया ट्रैकाइड्स हो गया all of these. XXY condition is called Klinefelter syndrome. Trisomy 21 causes Down syndrome. Gene is located on chromosomes. Mendel's law segregation states alleles separate during the gamete formation. When both alleles express quality codominance के वक़्त. Blood is the connective tissues. Tissues covering body surface epithelial tissues. Tissue is hard wall cardiac tissues. Muscles. Cartilage is an example of connective tissues. Fat storing tissues adipose tissues. Pepsin acting on protein. Lipase digest fats. Maltose maltase को convert करना है maltose में into the glucose. Convert करता है कौन into maltose करता है convert maltase convert the maltose into glucose. Trypsin is secreted by pancreas. Bile is important for fat emulsification. Universal aspirin group is AB+. Normal pH 7.4. Blood circulation was discovered by Harvey. ये ऊपर नीचे हो गए हैं तो ये कितने रह गए थे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में ना सिर्फ 500 एमसीक्यूज कराऊंगी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में 5 याद है ठीक है नेक्स्ट है वैक्सीन पायनियर ये जीनर ने निकाली थी sites of gas exchange in lungs alveoli white blood cells function in immunities excretory products of blood uric acid or hardest substance in the body enamels process of splitting is perspirations vitamins necessary for blood clotting vitamin K चले ये लाइव आज मैं यहाँ ख़त्म करती हूँ मुझे इजाज़त दें नेक्स्ट लेक्चर तक के लिए तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़ और दोबारा मुलाकात होगी